Hidden Object Guru here, joined by,
The Gun Wrangler.
for yes, more battle tech. The tech in which battles are fought by giant robots. Okay. We are here for a 20 million credit battle. I have no idea what the Gun Wrangler has selected, but my call has been I need Hatchet Mans. And I didn't take an all Hatchet Man lance. I wanted to. I was essentially told that my partner would quit the game in disgust if I did something like that. So we only
Well,
have
no,
the
I
one
wouldn't
Hatchet
quit
Man.
the game in disgust. It'd just be, all right,
A
well.
brutal one-sided battle that you wouldn't feel good about taking part in, which is
Oh
close to
man,
the
it's
same
like
thing.
it's like Mike Tyson punching a baby.
Why is that your go-to statement? Just such a dark image to be your go-to statement. All right.
Well, especially since,
His dead child? Yes, I know. That's what I was
well,
referencing.
no, because I like Mike Tyson.
Oh, I thought you were going to say, because he actually had a child die. Or
Really?
did you not know? Oh, you didn't know about that.
No.
Yeah, one of
I know
his
he
kids.
killed like 2 people in the ring, but
No, one of his kids died. I mean, he didn't beat the kid, but one of his kids died. It was very
that's
sad.
unfortunate.
I know. I thought that's how bleak your humor was, though. I was wrong, and I apologize for bringing it up. We're also here to talk American Gods, which got off to the second season start with, all guns blazing?
That's an excellent way to put it.
Like,
Also,
they're not
can you see
taking
why
any
I-
prisoners.
Can you
What?
see why I just shot ahead? Because
Oh, yeah.
like I sat there and I just binged this show.
Oh, I get it. I mean, I would never do that. I respect, the weekly figuring it out as it goes, experiencing it in the moment thing, but I understand why you couldn't stop watching. I get it. Like, that is a strong set of episodes. Also, Dean Winters turns up.
True.
Giant fan
That's
of
always
Dean
fun.
Winters. I just love Dean Winters. I've loved him ever since Oz.
I never really watched Oz because I'm a decent human being.
It's not like it's a show for awful people. It's just like a really, really preposterous melodrama about prison life that's just got a lot of great actors and a lot of good storylines. It's no Homicide, but it's a good show.
It's no Wire or The Shield or really
No,
much of
but
anything.
it's kind of funny that a story from The Shield, right, has now what do you call it? Has now essentially happened in real life.
Which one? You've got to be way.
Oh, sorry.
more
Yeah. Oh, no.
specific.
I mean, technically, lots of stuff from the Shield had already happened in real
Yeah.
life. I do know that. No. The one where they want to catch the Footman, and they call up Interpol, and they're like, and Interpol doesn't want to hear from them because George Bush is an asshole.
Mhm.
Yeah. So there are places that are like, yeah, we're not going to. We are so distrusting of the American Justice Department's and the American State Department's motives that we will not trust information they send to us about criminals.
Wow.
Which is, yeah, that's kind of a bad look for the Justice Department and the State Department.
It really kind of is.
Like, come on, guys. You gotta get your cred back. Start by putting that criminal president in jail, maybe. But anyway, we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about this, which they went to the house on the rock, the
Yeah.
beautiful tourist attraction, and changed the way its audiences think about tourist attractions forever.
Forever. Yes.
That is such a great monologue he gives. It just explaining that there is no such thing as like a tourist attraction that is not a site of worship. That it's like whether you're building a church there, like whether you build a church there or whether you build a a fruit stand outside of a cavern, whatever it is you build, it's because lines of energy converged in a way that told you this was a place of importance. Like, that's such a great idea.
Well, it's just like the whole every act no matter how small,
Is worship.
Is worship.
Yeah. Oh no, I mean it really creates this idea that all of these gods are truly, right, the product of the product of, and I mean they manipulate as well, but the product of the flow of human energy. Like the flow of human thought and human will creates all these gods, gives all these gods their powers, and then in a sense that power congeals in one place, and then the gods in turn have power over us. What a great idea.
Beyond that, like, look at the whole media thing where...
Yes. Okay, was she busy? Like, what the hell happened?
Not saying anything.
Okay, don't say anything. All right. I'm just saying, like, because in this episode, you know, social media goes to look for regular media.
Technology,
yes. I think of him as social media because, you know, of how he behaves. But yes, technology goes to look for media, and all we get is advertisements and whispers. And I'm like, where's Gillian Anderson? Like, and I know that they even make a joke about how the whole concept of art is dead. So it's pathetic for her to be pretending to be celebrities, which is a nice line. You know, art is passé, so pretending to be a celebrity is a waste of everybody's time. I kind of like that idea. But at the same time, I'm like, where exactly is Gillian Anderson? Because I was expecting more Gillian Anderson. I really enjoy Gillian Anderson. Of course it's gotten deep highly, and we're talking about American Gods. A game about worship... sorry, not a game. A TV show about how humans worship. Like, that's all it's about. It can't help but get deep. Yeah, I mean, don't tell me anything. I'll figure out where it goes. I was just weirded out by the lack of Gillian Anderson, and it makes me worry that she got another job, because I know right around the time that this season was shooting, she was also making Sex Education, that Netflix TV show, so...
Yeah.
I'm worried that that's why she's not there, and it's not a plot-related reason she's not there. But I guess we'll see. I mean, as you said, she's a god, so they can present her however they want. You know, it's not a problem in any respect, but I am a little concerned.
Highland voice, this has gone really deep. That is the nature of the show. I hate to break it to you.
That's why we love it, though.
It is amazing.
No, it's a really good show, and it's this episode... The House on the Rock is fantastic. What it brings up about the concept of worship. And it makes me wish, and I don't know if it's ever going to go there. You don't have to tell me if they do, don't worry. But it's like, so what kind of site of worship is the Winchester Mansion? Because it's like, again, it would be the dark side of... it would be the evil version of the Vulcan Town we met in the Vulcan Town episode.
Yeah.
And I would find that very... I mean, I know they're not going to get there, but it's like... In a way, Vulcan Town was addressing that because he talked about the people praying by...
I picked the wrong catapult.
No!
Oh, no. Here I go killing again.
No, it's just... It's interesting in that episode, right?
Yeah.
Because that was worship by killing... And Winchester Mansion would be the end of that, which is all of the created, like, on the other end of it is, like, every time someone is killed by, like, the angry ghosts of the killed versus the triumphant worship of the murderers would be the two ends of that thing. And I'm not saying they're going to go there, or even that they should go there, but that's an interesting way you could take it.
So, sort of like, a Session 9 sort of thing, where it's, whatchamacallit, a locus genii.
Yeah, where so much evil and so much pain gets wrapped up in this one place that it creates its own thing. God, Session 9's a great movie. Apparently, according to Hans, you can screen share via Discord. I didn't know that. Neat. That will be very convenient if Hans wants to show me how the game is going. Well, yeah, really good episode. Great start. They went to Greenbriers. Although I guess they called it Blackbriar in the episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, famously, there's actually a nuclear bomb shelter for the president under Greenbrier Country Club. And what's fascinating in the episode Blackbriar is it was built like in the 50s. And the conceit of the show that I found so entertaining was that not only was it built in the 50s, but all of the technology down there hasn't been updated since the 50s. So you've got like these green computer monitors with these basic keyboards, and everything is being run off of tape drives. I thought that was a very. I thought that was a very.
That's kind
nice
of a
touch.
nice conceit. I do like analog shit like that.
Yeah.
You see it in John Wick, in Counterpart.
Yeah.
So.
Here it's there. I assume like Counterpart. There's a concrete reason for it. It's a science experiment, obviously. John Wick, it's a stylistic flourish. Here, it's like somewhere in between those two things.
No, there's a lot of stylistic flourishes.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah.
But the weird part is, I'm saying that it's in between those two things because, like, American Gods, it's not. I don't think it's just stylistic. Like in John Wick, it's not supposed to raise any questions or thoughts about the way that world operates, really, that they all have these ridiculous primitive computers, right? But in this, I think it's, how shall I put this? I think they're partially making a statement about, right, the ossification of power, right? And how power gets in control and it just sits there by having those 50s technologies, right? And the thing is, I think that's backed up by the show because we've had all of this stuff with how the gods, once they reach a certain level of power, they get lazy and they get overthrown, right? And the 50s, the nuclear age, is when Mr. World really started taking everything over. Globalism, 50s, space race, nuclear threat. And so in a way, that character is kind of stuck in the moment we all became one world pointing guns at each other. It's possible I'm overthinking this, but I don't think it's crazy to think about it that way.
It's an option.
Yeah. I'm just saying it's a possibility, and I would argue an interesting possibility at that. It's a good set of episodes, though. Also,
it's an amazing set of episodes,
yeah.
but I think it's just.
Yeah.
It bears interpretation because I don't see it as the ossification of technology and power. I see it as the ossification of tactics and mindset.
Okay.
Like, think of it in terms of something like MAD or strategic bombing.
Yeah.
Right? That ossifies into this particularly hardcore at the center of a military command.
Okay. I can see that.
Right? It's not that they won't embrace new technology. It's if they do, it doesn't matter because it's going to be used in that same set of tactics, that same mindset, that same
Okay.
Grand strategy.
Yeah. Because it's all being used to the exact same end. Right?
Exactly.
They only have one strategy, they only have one end in mind, so it's all the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
There
that actually makes a lot of sense. I see why you would put it that way. Ah. No, but I mean, there's so much to the show. That's the thing I love about it. There's just so much going on here every single week. There's just so much depth to this thing. It's amazing. Like, I'm loving all of the performances. I loved the gods meeting. I'm sad we didn't get to
I think the thing that stood out the most for me
What's that?
was the idea of, it's like, oh, well, I'm the Indian goddess of war.
Yes!
Oh, shit. Here I go
Yep.
killing again. Gotta
Guess
rend the
I gotta-
clothes, eat the hearts, spill the blood. Shit, I gotta get Karen to cover me on Saturday.
Well, she was enjoying, her retirement.
She's not enjoying it. It's just she's just being a responsible ass adult
No,
as
but I
compared
think
to the
she
rest
is.
of the gods.
I think she is kind of enjoying her retirement. I don't think she hates her life. I don't think she hates her job. I think after centuries of being a goddess of war, maybe it's nice to just be a waitress somewhere. Maybe that feels like a refreshing change of pace to be just a, oh my god, you're pulling this nonsense. Fine. I'm gonna pull
pulling
that
what
nonsense. I see the nonsense you're pulling.
You can't even see my mechs.
No, the whole crap where you make everyone reserve so you get to have 4 turns in a row. That nonsense. I can see the dots at the top of the screen. I know what you're doing. It's not a mystery. But anyway, as I was saying, but yeah, it's a great little fight scene. We get the sniper. We get Shadow Moon going out and being heroic, which it's nice for him to actually get to. He wasn't able to do anything the entire first season. He just had to Here is what he accomplished in the first season. He won a game of checkers.
Yeah.
That's it.
The rest of the swindled and.
Yeah. He got swindled, he got screwed over a bunch, and he won a game of checkers. That is his whole life up until this point on the show.
Well, he also chose to believe in Odin.
Well, yeah. But I'm saying, what has he done? He picked a side right at the start. And right in the final episode, I mean, the biggest thing that happened for him was in the final episode of the season, the very last episode of the season, he decides to accept that, yes, it's all real. This is Odin. I mean, although at that point, what choice do you have but to accept it? You're surrounded by Jizai.
Well, yes, plural, Jizai.
Yeah, Jizai. Yeah, it's the plural of Jesus, I think. Jezia. No, that doesn't work either. But the point, no, I think it's Jizai. I think it is Jizai. He was surrounded by Jizai, so at some point you just got to accept what's right in front of your face. But the point is, even that, just accepting. While accepting Odin is vitally important for his character arc and for the story, it is not the kind of positive action that we want to see a guy taking, and that is why it was so great to see him being a protector and running towards danger and trying to save people.
Well, that has been his character arc. It's more a matter of, yeah, that's a garbage... The garbage hatchet man. Watch out!
I know. I didn't want to, I didn't want to rush you with the deadliest hatchet man of all. Okay, I mean, maybe I did, and I just picked her. I'm kidding. I didn't pick the wrong hatchet man. I just love hatchet man.
It's the garbage. It's the garbage one. It has MGs.
I know, but I love MGs so much, and I've told you why I love the MGs so much, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Just come on, they're badass, and they always have been. All right, so what can I do? Attack. Can I not attack? What's going on here? Hello? Oh, there we go. For some reason it wasn't clicking. Let's see. What can I not hit with? All right, these are some bad odds. Let's give it a shot. Damn, that was terrible.
Wow. I'm not even mad. I'm just impressed.
How do you miss everything? That was terrible. Oh, I hit you for 23 points of damage, and my heat, skyrocketed. Totally worth it. But anyway, yeah, it's fun. But you're right. That's what we've heard about his character, and especially the relationship we see with his wife. We know these things about him, but at the same time, we haven't seen him have the chance to take positive action much in the story. And that's why it was great. It is agency. He hasn't had much. And running into danger, and then... in the next episode, we see why he is the kind of guy who runs into danger. And it's because of, how his mother raised him, essentially.
Yeah.
And he's... what the hell is going on with his dad, who I assume is Coin Guy?
Really?
You don't think so?
It's...
of course.
You might as well have fish-slapped you with Odin.
Yeah. Right?
Just gonna point that one out.
Yeah. Which raises the question, it's so she taught him to be she told him he was going to be the light of the world, which is one hell that he is the light in the world. Not that specifically, but it's a complete force of positivity. And I'm like, huh. So he's been set up for this as long as this has been happening. And I guess we kind of already knew that. It's just weird to see it coming from his mother.
Yeah.
Damn! You know, I was under the impression that, like, being behind a, 8-story building would in some way protect me a little better from that. But I was completely wrong. I'm like,
Let me tell you about mortars, son.
yeah, but even with mortars, I understand the angle has to work a specific way, and I thought I might have a chance. I didn't have a chance. But anyway, but yeah, it's a great moment. I loved seeing that. You have the little nod to, we're doing his dad stuff with his dad. You can see where this is going, and it's going to be great. And you know what? It is going to be great. Okay, how far can I get? You know what? This will do. I think. Thank God there's no opportunity fire in this game. Because I just would have been cut to pieces.
Yep.
Alright, but that's not how Battletech works. Thank gosh. But yeah, so great stuff with his dad. Wink. Wink. And I'm excited to see how that plays out. But yeah, you're right. I mean, it's such a wonderful job of showing, like, this is who he is as a person, and then they go right into a whole episode that after a full season and one episode finally gives us a window into who Shadow Moon is. And I guess that's why his lack of agency and his lack of positive action had frustrated me slightly, right? Because he's the central character in the show. But because he's only been reacting to things, and because, let's face it, 99% of the time he's just gone with the flow, all we got to know about him over the whole first season is that he's a passive person. And people walk all over him. His whole life, people have been walking all over him. Whether that's his wife or his friends or probably people in prison. Right? People have taken him for granted, taken him for granted, and they've abused him, and they have just used him for their own ends. And that's why it's so great to finally dig into him and see what has turned him into that, and say, no, he's not just a passive character. There are reasons that he's like this, and it's important for what's going forward. I mean, yeah. I assume. A lot of that is an assumption on my part. Because, again, you're the one who's watched ahead.
Read the book and all that, yeah.
You read the book, you watched ahead. You're ready to go on this.
I'm only one episode ahead because I'm a decent human being at times.
Once in a while.
Periodically.
Like when it doesn't cost you anything. But anyway, but you have read the book, so it's like you know a lot of where this is going in ways that I do not.
Well, there's a lot of novelty in it.
Yeah. Because they're obviously expanding a ton of stories and they're doing a lot of things differently. But I think it's clearly like the same core story, right?
Roughly.
Okay. See, that's what I thought, but obviously I had nowhere to say. I can't imagine they're doing anything to that they're going to do anything to massively change it, except to figure out how to extend it. Oh, really? There was a massive change.
There's been a lot of massive changes.
Like, massive in completely new characters, or plots going in completely different directions?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is exciting. I mean, I had no idea, because, again, I haven't read the book, and I see how closely Good Omens is sticking to the source material.
Mm-hmm.
So, oh, God. Very funny, Hylian. I see how closely that Good Omens... Of course, I don't know how long they're planning to run American Gods. Whereas Good Omens, they're just going to do the book over like 3 or 4 seasons and get out. I think 3 seasons, because it's going to be 6 episodes per season. They're not trying to get like a franchise or anything out of this in a way that they might be trying to do with American Gods. Although, obviously, you'll be able to say that better than I will. Did you just run out the clock on your turn?
Nope.
It just counted down to 0.
No, I was just making my decision.
Yeah, but I'm saying you took till literally the last second to make your decision.
Yeah, no, I took the last... There was a... All right.
There was some complicated stuff happening that I'm not privy to.
Really?
I get it. Okay?
Really?
Is
Fucking...
What?
quick draw. Really?
What? I love my quick draw. I have always loved the quick draw. I love that little guy. You know, so you can't have a Warhammer and you can't have a Marauder. You have like the 40-ton equivalent of them, the quick draw.
No, do you know what the quick draw is?
What is it?
It's a Kleenex box with
Oh my
four.
God.
It's a Kleenex box with 4 medium lasers and some short-range missiles.
I'm just saying, you get that into a place where heat dissipates quickly and it can brutalize mechs. For
See
the
any
amount
place
of
to
weight.
dissipate quickly.
Yeah. And you know, you get that guy waist deep in water. You get that guy into an ice planet, and he, you know, brutalizes people with those lasers. Because they're accurate, they don't create that much heat, and the short-range missiles will back people off. So yes, I am fine with my quick draw, thank you very much. And then his quick draw was destroyed by a single shot from an AC-20.
Not
Because
yet.
that can happen. I mean, I'm not delusional. I know that can happen. Did you bring... I'm about to find out, but I'm like, did you bring another Hunchback?
I didn't bring a Hunchback. I'll give you
Really?
that.
Yeah, because there's no lighter mech with an AC-20 than a Hunchback, right?
Oh, there is.
Really? What's lighter than a Hunchback with an AC-20?
You're about to find out.
Oh no, you're kidding me. Oh,
I brought one. You're going to find out.
damn, no. Did you hear that, did you see that they added, not ricochets, but collateral damage?
Stray shots.
Yeah, so now if I miss, I can hit the guy standing next to you. Or if, like, I'm standing behind your mech, wailing on your back, and my other guy shoots at you, I could hit my own partner standing behind him. I'm like, that's a really smart thing to add. I'm really glad they did that. Okay, so let's jump to my loo. Now, where are you?
I like the fact that you can really only see my catapult.
Yeah, that's weird, right?
Yes.
What is going on with your urban mech? What's that dome going on around him? He's got like some kind of a dome so you can't see what's going on? What's that about? You can just tell me. Like, it's not a secret.
I'm running an ECM mech.
Oh, so it's hard to lock on. I gotcha. Wait, what the hell just happened?
That's why all your shots have been absolute garbage.
Okay. There you go. All right. So yeah, American Gods, off to a great start of the season. We saw an amazing real-life attraction. We got nice cameos by the other gods. Everybody finally teamed up in a room, which, you know, I thought was going to happen in episode 10 last year, but they made us wait till this season. Totally worth it.
Some fries, motherfucker.
Place got shot up. Dean Winters kidnapped Shadow Moon. All of Dean Winters' dudes got killed, but Dean Winters seems to have escaped, so maybe we'll see him again. I don't know. You can never tell with a show like this exactly what we're going to get next, but I am very excited about the prospect of seeing more Dean Winters, because Dean Winters is the best. This is tough.
Did you see what happened?
I did see what happened. This is not a good situation I've gotten myself into. Oh my god, look at that thing. Alright, well, we'll see. We'll see what happens, but I am not off to a great start in this match. Your luck may finally have turned.
Now, at this point, I'm just... I've refined my tactics quite hard. Because, for those who aren't familiar with me, I am the BattleTech.
And now you're setting
played
up
600
matches.
No, more than 600 hours of this game.
Oh my god! I thought you were talking about that. Is a lot of game. Oh hell no!
Yes.
I thought more of that was gonna hit, honestly, but that was still pretty badass.
Me too. But
yeah.
you did put in a lot of movement.
I did. That was a ton of sprinting. All right, so what do I have now?
The fact that I could hit you while sprinting was kind of impressive. So.
Oh yeah, it was a great shot. Nobody's complaining about your marksmanship. All right, let's get you. Ooh.
Man, the Raven is stupid with two O's.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, what have we got
Well, it
here?
has not only the ECM is phenomenal. I'm trying to find.
Oh, that looked beautiful. Did not look
But-
beautiful?
It did.
Those clouds of flame coming off you?
Oh, good thing my Irby. Oh no.
What? What do you mean, oh no? What?
You've damaged something totally non-essential.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. Yeah, we also watched the first 2 episodes of season 2 of Man in the High Castle, which is interesting because, okay, you can tell me if I'm being too hard on the show here. I feel like everyone was in a really bad place at the end of that first season. Like, and they kind of unrung that bell a little more easily than I thought they were going to.
Yeah.
Like, everyone got out of trouble really quickly. I mean, except for, I'm blanking on her name. The lead woman.
Yes.
How am I blanking on this woman's
Some
name?
fries, motherfucker.
Okay, that was brutal. And I'm getting a phone call. Hold on, everybody. Nice. Like, I worry that the bell was unrung a little too quickly, if you know what I mean. Like, it was just too easy to get them out of this trouble. If that makes sense. Alright. Oh, I can't physical attack. I don't have weapons. I don't have an arm. I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some fries.
Well, thank you for at least bringing the hatchet, man. Okay. God, I love the hatchet man so much. Nice. Oh, unsteady? I doubt that's going to be an issue. But yeah, like, I mean, as I said, we were talking about the first season. Like, taking what was an interesting satire, right? And in a lot of places, like, a good satire, some great comedy, all of that, turning it into a spy thriller was always a weird choice from my standpoint, right?
Yeah.
And I'm worried that it's going to be too simplistic a spy thriller.
It gets better.
Okay.
To be honest, I'm like totally caught up on the show because I loved it.
I get that.
But it's more of a out of the frying pan and into the fire sort of thing with what's her face, the totally unremarkable lead female.
She has issues with being unremarkable, just as a character.
And like flat.
There is a
so flat.
Yeah. Yeah. Things tend to just kind of work out for her in ways that, you know...
Well, beyond that, she doesn't even seem to register things. She's like, oh, my sister has been killed.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Well, yeah, and the fact that the big reveal for her this week, right, was that her sister is actually the daughter of this high-ranking double agent who's important to the fate of the universe, right? It was not much of a reaction to that information. Juliana Crane, thank you. Okay, I don't know why that took me so long to remember.
Well, because she's totally unremarkable and she's just not a very good character.
Yeah. No, I totally agree with you on that one. It's just, she's so... Oh, the thing is, I guess I don't understand, and I don't think they ever built out her relationship with Joe to the point that she is willing to give Joe the benefit of the doubt she gives him over and over and over again. Like, he is an actual Nazi, right? Who betrayed her and set her up and stole from her.
Who is the son of a high-ranking Nazi.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Right? Who's the son of a high-ranking Nazi who betrayed her and stole from her, and yes, saved her life at one point, but only so he could more effectively get his job done.
Yeah.
Right? It's not like he did it because he values her as a person. or in any way to help her or the cause of justice. No, he was trying to get a job done, and he got the job done by exploiting her. And we're expected to believe because he then didn't kill her, because he finds her pretty, means that she should go to the ends of the earth to keep giving him the benefit of the doubt. Does that make sense?
No, that's absolutely right.
Okay.
And, like, sure, he's, like, the doubtful Nazi, but he's still like, oh, well, guess I
Still
gotta
a
kill these
Nazi?
motherfucker.
Weird, no movement these 2 weeks on the...
On anything!
Well, yeah,
Like,
and well,
it's
he's
a
gonna
lot
kill...
of treading water.
Well, a certain character has got to kill his son at some point. At least
Yeah.
that's what he's been told, and we're just treading water on that story. Like, I know he only just got back from, Reinhard Heydrich and meeting with Hitler, but that problem's not going away, dude.
Like, he is the most sympathetic and whole of the characters.
And, well, no, I would argue that Kari Hiroyuki Tagawa is the most sympathetic character. The trade commissioner.
Yeah.
I would argue that he is the most sympathetic character just because he desperately wants to... this is a guy who desperately wants to understand what is going on with the world and has realized that it's not just the nukes. He's on the wrong... he's a guy who seemed to be doing this quite understandably because he was worried about this nuke situation. And then he, no, I'm on the wrong side of everything. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And I really find that interesting. And then you add that to his... right? And then you add that to the fact that he has used the I Ching to understand the actual shape of the world. And you're like, okay, I am totally on board with his journey. But you're right, it's uncomfortable how sympathetic they're making the lead Nazi on this show.
No, it is... I think that's part of the point that, hey, you're supposed to feel uncomfortable
with how much you want this guy and his family to do well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I agree with you. That is absolutely the
It
point.
is probably one of the best parts of the show.
It is. No, the fact that they've made... You're right. The fact that they've made you feel that way about the Nazi is probably the show's greatest strength. I would agree with that completely.
Not just the Nazi, the turncoat American Nazi.
Oh, yeah. The guy who was an American war hero who signed up with the Nazis and has risen effectively through their ranks since joining up. He's a high-ranking Nazi now. It's not like he's not just a little on their side.
He put in the work.
Yeah, he put in the work, and he's running New York. Basically the Nazi capital of America. He's the guy running the whole place.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, you're right. There are... Oh, hey, Angel. And yes, hi, Eileen. Santa Clarita Diet is the best show on Netflix, and I'm sad there's not going to be a third season. What's a better Netflix show?
Dragon Prince.
Oh, okay. Non-animated category. There. Fine. Yeah. Happy now?
Fine, I'll take it.
You and your animated TV shows. Come on.
No,
No, and I'm sad there's not going to be a third season.
Come
on! How did that happen?
Straight up bullshit.
No, I mean, I'm the one who doesn't want to die, and even I have to admit that was complete nonsense. And that was absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, what's interested me, right?
Go. My wife introduced me.
Yeah.
To Dragon Prince.
Yeah.
And I've just found it so fucking charming.
Yeah, no, I mean, everyone I've talked to who's seen this show has just been like, yeah, it's the best. It's beautiful, the characters are fantastic, the storytelling's amazing, the animation is as perfect as those guys ever do, everything about it.
Characters are amazing.
Yeah, everything about that show seems great. And I'm very happy that it's doing well for them, and hopefully it gets treated better on Netflix than their previous stuff with all the drama they had with Korra and the later seasons of Avatar. Hopefully that won't follow them here. Hopefully they actually get a good run here on Netflix.
I was never a big fan of Korra or Avatar, and I know that's
Heresy, yeah.
Ab- Not just heresy, the kind of abject heresy that gets you burned at the stake.
Oh, absolutely. 100%. People should feel that way about you. You're a monster. But anyway, you were getting to a point. But yeah, I gotta say, well, here's my question for
And
you after
here's the
saying
thing:
that.
I've actually watched both, but I've
Okay.
never been
Crazy
like,
for them the way you are for this.
well, yeah, because I just find Avatar too goofy, too, you know.
Okay. I mean, it is a very light show. Like, I get why you would say that. It is a very light and, you know... I'm not saying it's too fluffy. There's real stuff in there, and there's good drama in there, but you're right that it's not, you know, the most serious thing the way the fiction you tend to gravitate towards is.
Yeah.
You know, it's not The Wire. Although, honestly, I would watch The Wire set in that world. I don't know exactly what that would be, but I would watch the hell out of it.
True.
Well, I find their compelling steampunk world very entertaining. Also, they have a dragon dog like from the Neverending Story, and that just makes me incredibly happy.
Yeah.
What? I like the dog from the Neverending Story. There's nothing wrong with
Fine.
that. I know it's funny watching this episode. Just watching these episodes. That's what the thing that most struck out at me was. This is too easy for the characters. They're,
Shit.
you know, not having... What happened?
That was supposed to be a death from above, but oh fuck, I'll take that.
Nice work! That was amazing. I see. Lucky shots work for you too. It can happen to you too.
It's an AC-20.
That's
If it
my-
hit,
Yeah, but you got a cockpit shot.
if I hit a torso, like any torso shot, that would have
Yeah.
gone
Oh, probably. Yeah, you hit me in the
clean
back.
through.
Oh yeah, you hit me in the back. Of course.
No, it wasn't even the back, side to side.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. No, the AC-20 is the best, and everyone knows it. Okay, so what are we doing?
I'm a big fan of the LBX AC-20. LBX, motherfucker!
Ah, I love you, machine guns. Are you garbage? Yes. Do I love watching you work? Quadruple yes. I love watching those things in action. Makes me impossibly happy.
You're about to have a real bad time.
Oh, I'm sure. That wouldn't surprise me at all. Dear game, maybe like when I'm being attacked, automatically, nice! Maybe automatically pan over to where that's happening? You know? Like,
That's an idea.
that could help. That's the thing these guys still haven't done yet, and I don't understand it. Like, there are these little choices they make that I just don't get.
These sort of weird camera.
Yeah, it's all fiddly camera stuff. That's the thing. Normally it's solid, but yeah, lots of fiddly camera stuff. Okay. No. Nope. You were doing direct fire rockets on me through 2 buildings. No! Okay, guys, come on. I mean, I guess there was a reason they didn't do the urban combat map for so long, is their engine is in no way suited to this map. This is ridiculous. That is just not how anything works, game. Oh god, no, that was terrible.
Mhm.
Oh god, there's no excuse for that game.
That was bad. They should have arced it up, but
No, but even
It's
still,
it's a
there's
fucking
no
catapult.
way you could have. There's no way. Oh, did your arm fall off?
it's
And your
okay.
torso. No, I know the gun's on the other arm, but still, that looked great.
No, you
Oh.
you killed my AC-20.
Oh, I did? Oh, sorry.
I don't
I know-
care.
Well, I know you wanted to use it to finish me off.
No,
Yeah.
there are more honorable ways to go.
Is it death from above? Nice. You just blew yourself up. Pretty Wow. That was sad. Oh. You just killed yourself with the death from above.
I have lived with honor.
How?
I will die with honor.
No, I get it. No, honorable death. I would, thumbs up, 100% on that one. But you killed yourself with the death from above. That was not a tactic I was anticipating because it's madness. All right, yeah, but no, I'm interested to see where it goes. Tell me, you've watched the whole season. Are we speeding it up for next week? Do these episodes start getting dense, or should I just watch the next like 3 or 4? Like,
They do start getting denser. It's more a matter of like there is a certain amount of just garbage you need to get through.
so maybe I watch
be
3
honest.
episodes for next week. Maybe we take this up to episode 5 next week.
Oh fuck.
What?
No. Timer ran out.
Oh,
I was
no.
gonna crank off a shock. But
Shot?
whatever.
Oh. All right, so I just have to get... No, I'm not going to do Death from Above. I'm not crazy. All right. So all I wanted to do this match was get this Hatchet Man next to somebody and Hatchet Man the F out of them. That is all I've wanted to do. So how do I do that? All right, so I've jumped close. I click on you to attack. Attack, and... melee. There it is. Target size, shot mod. How do I switch from regular attack to melee attack?
No. Melee attack is on the move, motherfucker.
Oh, I jumped! God damn it! Ugh. Oh, well, you
could
could
have
have
done
reminded me that. Yes,
here's
I know.
Here's the best part. You could have done a DFA hatchet attack.
Oh, DFA gets you a hatchet attack as well?
Yes.
Oh, that's weird. What the hell just happened? I right-clicked and my turn ended. Did I run out of time?
Yeah.
Oh, I ran out of time? That's on me. Sorry, everybody. I didn't know Death from Above let you use the hatchet. You could have told me that in advance. I know, that's not your
could
business.
have.
You're the worst, we get it. But anyway.
Your ignorance is not my fault.
Wow. Such a bad message for the kids. But yeah, so maybe,
No, that's a
maybe
good
we,
message for the kids. Also watch Dragon Prince, kids.
Everybody loves this Dragon Prince show.
It is amazing.
Yeah. No, I'm not surprised. Like I said, those guys are the best. They truly know what they're doing. And I'm very excited to see where this show goes. Yeah, but the big thing is we are going to... what do you call it? We're going to keep watching next week 2 more American Gods. We're going to watch... what? Nice work. And then, of course, we're going to watch the next 3 episodes of Man in the High Castle. So that's next time we do one of these, that's what we're going to be watching. Don't know what we're going to be playing yet. I might try to convince you to load up some Sniper Elite 4. You know?
It's a possibility.
I love my Sniper Elite 4. What can I say? I think it's the best game in... Well, definitely in the subset of games about sniping, it's the best game. But, you know...
I have to agree with that. It is...
Yeah. There's other qualities that it has that are good, too.
Yep.
What the hell? There was a raven here this whole time?
Yeah.
I'm making a joke about the... Anyway. Making a stupid joke. All right, let's... yeah, no, I'm gonna turn myself off with an overheat. Yeah, I know that. Don't worry. I'm not getting out of this alive, buddy. If I got to overheat to take out a guy with me, I'm fine. I'm doing that. Oh, ouch. That didn't do anything.
That looked like it hurt a lot, though.
Oh, no, it set me on fire. Like, my character is literally on fire in the cockpit.
It's currently
and it didn't, and I
a
missed,
flame. Yes.
I missed all of my shots on you. Every single one. It was kind of shocking, really. Like, just how badly I missed. But, yeah, I did miss every single shot I fired. Somehow. You
It's
go,
not
Raven.
somehow. It's sweet, sweet ECM.
No, I had like 75%. I just, again, the luck has finally started to go your way, and more power to you. But yeah, the electronic countermeasures kept it so I didn't have 90%, so you're right. The ECMs were important. Alright, so let's do this. Blockade. Alright, the hatcheting is happening this time. You're getting hatcheted. There's nothing you can do to stop getting hatcheted this time, he said.
I
And
will
then he,
accept this.
I don't know, clicked the wrong button or something and screwed up his hatchet yet again. Alright, and getting the camera as close as we can get.
And somehow you're evasive and entrenched.
How?
I don't know. Like, all you need to
Again.
do is be like, yeah, I'm going to do a melee attack on this
This
motherfucker.
is ridiculous. Once again, it's not letting me click on melee.
Oh, I know why.
Why
Because
is it?
I was one square out of range.
You're kidding me.
Uh-huh.
What the hell is happening? I mean, I still hurt you, but that's not what we're here to do. I love machine guns too much.
The machine guns, if they implement infantry,
Yeah, they're going to be super useful suddenly.
all of a sudden, yes.
Oh, yeah. Because you got all those friggin' infantry guys with their rocket launchers peppering you.
Oh my god.
And, you know, how do you hit an infantryman with a laser? You just can't do it. But, give that same guy a couple of Gatling guns, and then boom! Those infantrymen are splattered all over the pavement.
My clan
Ow!
is actually Hell's Horses.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Cool.
For those unfamiliar and ready to quickly paint me as some sort of weird racist, no. In the lore of Battletech, there are these clans who are exiled Star League Defense Force soldiers. You know, I'm not going to do 3,000 years of history right now.
I'll explain
to
it
say-
quickly. There used to be Jedi, and then all of the feudal kings said, we don't want Jedi anymore. And all the Jedi left. And they evolved into their own separate thing, and now they're back.
Yeah. So,
It's the
Clan
simplest way to
Hell's
say it.
Horses have genetically engineered infantry super troopers called elementals,
Ooh.
and they are the best thing ever.
Did you accidentally run out the clock again?
Oh, god damn it, yes I did.
You
I got
gotta stop
distracted
doing that.
talking about Hell's Horses.
Oh, well, Hell's Horses are badass. Nobody's going to fight you on that one. All right.
So they have like
Yes?
I don't know how to describe it. Is it an exosuit? Is
It
it
is an exosuit.
body armor? Is it? I guess it would be. But yeah, they have exosuits of that grapple onto mechs and just murderize them. So you use like massed infantry formations against
Yeah.
mechs, and there's like, what are they gonna do? Oh well, I'm gonna send a large laser. Okay, you've killed one of my 25 elementals.
Yep. There's very little you can do about it.
Yeah,
That was terrible what I just did. Oh my god, my
I'm just
leg
straight
exploded.
up impressed. That's a catapult.
Oh, my poor pilot. To say this is not going well is such an understatement.
This is
Such a brutal understatement.
I would even call that
Yes.
embarrassing. Seems like a good word.
I don't think that's a good enough word. I don't know why it wasn't letting me death from above you because you're on a building.
I don't know either.
No, I think what was happening is because for death from above, right? Technically, you have to land on a different square. And I think
Yeah,
the top of that
that might be
building
it.
is only one square big. And so the game doesn't know how to, like, calculate that. I think is what happened there. I can't say for sure. I think that's what was happening. All right, so if I move here, I cannot melee you. Yeah, so no matter what happens, it's not letting me do the melee no matter what I do to you.
Try using the movement.
What do you mean using the movement?
You click on move,
Okay.
then click on my mech.
All right, I'll try that. Okay. Hold on. I have no idea where our mechs are. All right, so I'm moving. No, wait, that's jump, sorry. So moving, I'm clicking on your... Oh, there it
Well,
goes.
hey.
All right.
DFA, my guy. It's
No, I'd rather
technically
do
a hatchet
the
attack.
classic hatchet attack.
Oh.
That's what I wanted to see.
That hurts.
It did hurt, didn't it?
This hurts you.
I know this is basically over, but I got my hatchet attack. It took off your shoulder. That's all I really wanted to accomplish. Again, I'm going to call this a moral victory.
That's a good word for it.
Yeah. Like, not a real victory. You missed?
What?
How did your hatchet miss? It's a hatchet.
I don't know.
That's really insane.
I've got an armor breach.
I love that you can charge up that hatchets, physical attacks do no heat at all. So you can sprint up and attack me with tons of nonsense and still lose heat for the turn. That makes me
So
really
many
happy.
Christians.
What is your plan now, Raven? Have you one?
I don't need one.
Ow.
Raven's bait.
No! Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, that's it. Oh, my poor pilot. All right, my hatchet's
You
gone.
even... Yeah, your hatchet is...
It's over. We're going to call this here. I concede the match. My hatchet has been destroyed.
Is that
we
my
kind of-
hat?
No, that was a bravo. Excellent planning. And that ECM Raven really threw me for a loop. So great choice on that one. Before we wrap up, do you have a quiz for the people?
Subject.
Obviously BattleTech related.
Oh. Name one unnamed clan.
Oh, that's a deep cut.
That is a super deep cut.
All right, pop that into the comments section below the video, along with the time code
Oh.
for where in the video he asked the quiz question, and boom, the prize is yours. Don't know what that
Before
prize
we
is yet.
go, gentlemen,
Before we go,
ladies, those somewhere in between.
just keep going.
I would have a solid graphic novel suggestion for all of you,
What is
because some of us do love the dark graphic novels.
What is it?
Southern Bastards.
I've never heard of this.
It's made by the authors of Scalped.
Oh, okay, I like Scalped.
Yeah,
Jason Aaron and such, yeah.
yeah. It's
Cool.
so good. And as someone who has spent a significant time in the South,
Shockingly accurate.
there's some deep cuts there. Deep cuts.
Okay. All right,
Yeah.
so Southern Bastards, it's a graphic novel from the writing and art team from Scalped. So be sure to check that out as well. For now, like I said, if you want to watch the shows with us, next week we're going to be talking 3 and 4 of the One Show and Season 2. I'm blanking on the title because I'm a fool.
Season 2, episodes
3 and 4.
4 of American Gods.
Thank you. Oh, God. And then, of course,
Season
Men in the High
2,
Castle,
episodes 3 and
3 to
4
5.
and 5
3 to 5, yeah.
of Man in the High
Men in the High
Castle,
Castle.
which is
All right, so-
unfortunately canceled.
No.
Serious.
All right. Well, we'll
This
talk
is-
about...
the last season is coming out shortly, but
Maybe it has a nice ending. Who can say? I
Well,
guess
we
we're
can
going to
hope.
find out.
well,
All right.
hey, we got a decent ending out at least out of
I can't wait for you to think of this.
The Tick.
Yeah, Tick's got a solid ending. Wish there was a season 3, but it definitely was a solid ending.
It was such a good ending.
It was.
I love the Tick.
All right, so we're calling it here. We'll see you back here next time. There's buttons coming up if you want to hear more from me. Questions, suggestions, quiz answers, go in the comment section below the video. We'll see you back here next time for more, but until then, au revoir.